Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're driving into Runaway Bay. Runaway Bay is on the north coast of Jamaica. It's a very popular area, has a lot of beaches, hotels, villas. Very popular tourist destination. Although you have Montego Bay, which is the most visited tourist destination. Then you have Ocho Rios, and then Ocho Rios is the second most visited, and then you in between Ocho Rios and Montego Bay you have smaller areas, resort areas like Runaway Bay and Discovery Bay that have beaches and villas and all the things you would find in Montego Bay and Ocho Rios, but just on a smaller scale in somewhere like Runaway Bay. Okay, so on the left now is a hotel. We're just on the outskirts of Runaway Bay now. I'm sorry, not Runaway Bay, Discovery Bay. We're on the outskirts of Discovery Bay. It's a Melia Braco village. Very large hotel, very nice hotel. There's a sign you're leaving Braco, so that means we're now entering Discovery Bay. So on the left now is an area where you can park and take a look at the bay. So it is said that when Christopher Columbus first arrived in Jamaica, he landed at a point in Discovery Bay, and they have a park named Christopher Columbus Park that's built at the spot where he landed for the first time. People always say he discovered Jamaica, but as some people have pointed out rightly so, Jamaica was always here. He didn't discover Jamaica. He visited Jamaica, but Jamaica was always here. Okay, so here now you see the sign St. Anne. So we're now going into the parish of St. Anne, and there's a sign that says welcome to St. Anne, a couple feet down. So the sign says Discovery Bay, then Runaway Bay, then Priory, then Kingston. There are a lot of other towns between Priory and Kingston, but I guess that's just the major landmarks. So Discovery Bay has a lot of beaches, it has a lot of hotels, villas, those kind of things. And as we said, it's between Montego Bay, where the airport is, and Ocho Rios, which is the second most visited tourist destination in Jamaica. So anywhere between those 2 points, you're going to find a lot of hotels, a lot of tourist attractions, and Discovery Bay falls within those two towns. Actually, Montego Bay is a city, it's the second city in Jamaica, but Ocho Rios is still designated a town. And I'm not sure why. The government, or since Jamaica got independence, I'm not sure when Montego Bay was given the designation as a city. I know it's in the 1960s, but Jamaica, a lot of places in Jamaica have what's the word I'm looking for? Have developed, and they should not, like Ocho Rios. Ocho Rios should not be considered a town. It should be a city. Mandeville should be a city. These are large towns, and you have different designations for a city, but usually it's when you have a certain population or a certain level of development. And those two towns, I'm sure, have met that standard. And they need to seriously look at making those two towns cities. Especially Ocho Rios. Ocho Rios literally has an airport in it. An airport, though. Ian Fleming International Airport is just on the outskirts of Ocho Rios, Bosco Bay. So on the left now you have the beach, and you have a lot of villas, a lot of Airbnb rental units. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Remember to like, share and subscribe. Okay, this is Columbus Park on the left. We had mentioned this is where he first came ashore in Jamaica, and they had built a park, but the park is not open now. It's closed, but that is it over there on the left.